Alright, hey guys, Merry Christmas! Welcome to Aurora's Christmas Spectacular! Alright guys, so tonight is Christmas Eve, and I have a bundle of things to show you. Alright, so that was some Christmas music for you, and now I want to do some stuff with Christmas decorations. Now you've already seen some of it, and we did new ones and candy canes. Those are the ones that we use every year, and I think they're just really pretty. As you can see, I'm wearing a Santa hat. And next up is gingerbread houses. So I have this little one. It's actually a gingerbread card. It's a Christmas card. We didn't make a gingerbread house this year. Sad. But after that is Christmas shopping. Now, for Christmas shopping, you can get anything you want. Like, you could get it wrapped up in a bag, and Christmas wrapping is really fun. You can use, pretty fun wrapping paper. So, yeah. And I'm just going to sit and look at my list of things to do. LOL. Now, next up is Advent. Okay? Now, I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible because I have guests. This is sort of an Advent calendar. Advent is every day you open something and you get a chocolate or something. Alright, so next after Advent is Christmas wreaths. I don't have a Christmas wreath on hand, but they're really festive and pretty. Check. Next is Christmas candy and candy canes. So another Christmas candy is candy canes. So I love candy canes, and they're really good, and there are lots of traditional ones and other ones like that too. Okay, so now is Christmas colors. So as you can see, red and green. And then we have some silvers and whites and golds, and there are lots of Christmas colors, and they're really pretty, some of them. Basically any color is a Christmas color. Now, cookies I know you've already seen, and sugar cookies I'll make a video of those later, and Christmas bread I'll show you those later too. So this is only part 1 of my Christmas Spectacular. I am going to make more because my family's here, so I'll try to feature them if they want me to. But next up is Christmas display time. So now if you look, I added some lights to my tree. It makes it look more festive, and guys, thank you so much for subscribing this year and doing everything you can to support me. And I just really want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I will be back. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to be a reindeer for a second. Hold on. And I come back as Rudolph. I know I look silly, but Merry Christmas, guys. Now let's go down and look at my tree. Hold on, guys. Stare at the pretty presents for a minute. Yeah, stare at that for a minute, guys. Now I keep you entertained with everything. So, before we go downstairs, I want to read you guys a special story. And since it's the night before Christmas, I thought I would read The Night Before Christmas to you guys. So here we go. The night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop that coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Okay. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all his stockings, and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And that's the night before Christmas, you guys. So I hope you really liked it. And we are actually going to now go down and look at my tree. Because that's part 2. But actually, you know what? We're going to go down there right now and look at my tree. And then later on, I'll show you other stuff. So let's go. Down, down, down. And so here is our tree. And yeah. So, just trying to put that down there. Yeah, so guys, that's our tree. And guys, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I'll be back later with more of the Christmas Spectacular. And peace, guys. I love you. Merry Christmas.